Hi guys, I am Nandita. I am studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore, Bear USN at 1VE21 EC054. Today, here I am going to explain about the DSBSE modulation and SSB modulation. Okay, what is modulation? A modulation is a process of converting data into a radio waves by adding an information to an electronic or an optical carrier signal. A carrier signal is one with a steady waveforms, constant height and amplitude and frequency. Now, let me know how the modulation works. Modulation is usually applied to the electromagnetic signals, radio waves, lasers, and opticals and the computer networks. The modulation can even be applied to a direct current, which can be treated as a degenerate carrier wave to find a fixed amplitude and a frequency of a 0 Hz, mainly by turning it on and off as a Morse code and telegraphy or a digital current loop. Now let me come to my topic. Double sideband suppressed carrier, that is DSP-SC. What is double sideband suppressed carrier? A double sideband suppressed carrier transmission is a transmission in which the frequency produced by an amplitude modulation, that is AM, are systematically spaced above and below the carrier frequency, and the carrier level is reduced to the lowest particle level, ideally being completely suppressed. Now, let me give the formulas of a double sideband suppressed carrier. The modulating signal, that is m of t equals to am cos 2 pi fm t, and the carrier signal equal to c of t equal to ac cos 2 pi fct. M of t is the base signal or a message signal, and cos 2 pi f naught t plus pi is the carrier signal. If the amplitude of the carrier signal is directly proportional to the signal, the modulating signal can be represented like S of t equals to m of t cos 2 pi f naught t plus alpha. The time domain representation of a DSBSE modulating signal. Now, m of t is a message signal or a modulating signal, and cos 2 pi fct is the carrier frequency. Every zero crossing of a message signal, this will be the phase reversal in the modulating signal. Let us see how to generate a modulating signal from DSBSE wave. Thus, the modulation is basically application of a carrier signal and the message signal of the carrier signal and the message signal in multiplying IC. If we apply message and carrier signal to it, the output we can get that modulating output. Let us see the frequency spectrum of a double sideband modulation. The double sideband modulation and the conventional amplitude modulation. After the modulation of the spectrum content, there are two sidebands. One is USB, that is upper sideband, and LSB, lower sideband. And in the amplitude modulation, the guided signal is also transmitted along with the two sidebands, that is USB and LSB. If the message signal has a bandwidth B, and the modulated signal requires a total bandwidth with a width of 2. Okay. Now, after the DSBSE wave, let us come for single sideband waves, that is SSB. Okay, let me say about SSB. In radio communication, the single sideband modulation or a single sideband suppressed carrier modulation is a type of modulation used for transmit information such as audio signal by the radio waves. A refinement of an amplitude modulation is to transmit a power and the bandwidth of more efficiently. I give the formula for a single sideband. Okay, now the S of t equal to AM AC divided by 2 cos 2 pi fc plus fm into t, that is the formula of an upper sideband. Let me give the formula of an lower sideband. S of t equal to AM AC divided by 2 cos into 2 pi fc minus fm into t. This is the formula of an lower sideband. Now, let me explain about the block diagram of an SSB. The DSB wave can obtain by multiplexing m of t by a carrier wave AC cos 2 pi fct as shown in the figure. Now, the SSB, when only the upper sideband is transmitted, we get frequency spectrum as shown in the figure. When only the lower sideband is transmitted, we get the frequency spectrum as shown, and the DSBSE modulated also as shown in the figure. Okay, now let me explain about the frequency spectrum of a single sideband modulation. In the case of SSB, only the one side of the band, that is either USB or an LSB, is transmitted, because if we see frequency spectrum, then the both USB and LSB contains the same information. So if we suppressed any of the two sidebands, then also to the receiver's end, it is poisonous to the recovery through the message signal. In the case of SSB, the module B is total bandwidth of the message signal than the unique bandwidth for the transmitted signal is also equal to the side B. That is, we can say that the SSB modulation is the bandwidth modulation. Bandwidth modulation. SSB modulation is also called as a bandwidth modulation. Now, let me explain the waveforms of an SSB. Now, the frequency domain description of an SSB modulated waves depends on which the sideband is transmitted. Of a modulating signal M of f, the spectrum is limited to the bandwidth minus omega less than or equal to f or less than or equal to omega. The DSBC wave can obtained by the multiplexing M of t by an carrier wave as an AC cos 2 pi fct as shown in the figure. Okay, now let me give the difference between the DSBAC and SSB modulation. Let me give the first point. The bandwidth is 2 FM. Here the bandwidth is FM. Here in DSBAC it contains USB and LSB, that is upper sideband and lower sideband. Whereas in SSB it contains only an LSB or USB. That's it. And in DSBAC, the power required is less than that of AM, whereas in SSB, the power required is less than AM and DSBAC wave. Okay, now let me give the applications of both DSBAC and SSB. At the first, let me give the application of an DSBAC wave application. Analog TV system is to transmit a color information. It used to point communication, used in the application where the power requirements are low, and used in the linear radio communication. And now let me give an application of an SSB. This modulation is used in where the power saving and the bandwidth are required, and it is used in the air, land and maritime communications. And it is used in radios and the point-to-point communication, and it is also used in the communication like telemetry, TV and radar, and it is used in the military communications and an amistors radio, etc.